Hey guys, this is Rob9X and today this is going to be the review of the 120 watt LED unit. This thing is a beast, especially for this. This isn't running at full power at the moment, but it lights everything up amazingly. The colours really pop. I'm not sure what I've got on at the moment. The leather is getting used to it. It's starting to come out more and more. A little bit of SPS there and hopefully they'll grow, but it makes all the colours look incredible. So let's get on to it. So let me just wait for the camera to adjust to the light here, and basically there we go. So you've got 3 fans, 1, 2, 3. Comes with hanging units there, and there, but as I'm in the loft with a slanted roof there, I'm not able to hang it, and because I've got the swivel wedge, it's quite far from the stand I've got it on. It's just unrealistic to hang it because it weighs a good few kilo, and it's just not going to be safe. So what I'm going to come up with is 3 bits of wood. It's not actually on this one, you can see how bright it is there. I'm going to screw it together into a bracket, and then a thin slice of wood on the back end to make it more secure. Paint it all black, put that around so it's just as wide as the actual lights are. As you can see, there's a kind of rim around it. I'm going to put it to the edge of that rim and basically make a kind of rectangle that the lights sit on. It'll be annoying because as soon as I want to access the tank, I have to take the lights away, move them to the side. It's a bit of ag, but it will look good, and to be honest, it's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Okay, so once that's done, obviously, it'll look much better. Let's get a bit of distance from it. Okay, so it comes with, you've got 2 switches. So these 2 switches, they're basically to control the lights and the fans. I think they control the fans. So this is a dimmable bit for the white. Some light on in here. So this here. So if you get the tank in there as well, you'll see if I do this, the whites go down. The sound's actually gone lower because that fan has stopped now as well. In fact, now that fan has stopped, and you can see it's just the blues on now. You can see the colours popping. There we go. So then if I come over here and the blues all the way up, I can turn the blues down and you'll see it go down and off. Then that switch will turn the fan off. So let's get it back up. I like having the blues on full. It's really nice colours. And then turn this, so just turn that back on and bring the whites back up to, say, about 70%. That looks pretty good. Okay, so with these units, it cost me £120 from a shop. On eBay they're going for around £100, 110. I actually bid on one, but you know, let myself get outbid and bought it from a shop in the UK, and then it actually went for 80 quid, so it would have saved me a hell of a lot of money. But what they do, they're not heat sinks, they're just, you can kind of see in there, they're just on a whole aluminium base, no heat sink, and they rely on the fans to reduce the heat. And to be fair, it seems to work well. I barely feel any heat coming out of these things, have them on all day. The fans, I'm not sure if you can hear them. On the nano tank where there's not much sound, yep, the only thing you can hear really is the light unit, but doesn't bother me in the slightest. It's in my bedroom. If you've got a big tank with a skimmer running or something like this and you want 1 or 2 of these, it can be no problem at all, to be honest. The skimmer will make more noise than this, or your return pump. So there's 120 watt. It's actually 55 times 3 watt, mix of white and blues, and it runs them at, it's factory set to run them at only a couple of watts, around 2.2, and what that does is increase the longevity of the LEDs, stops them from overheating, you know, mucking up quick enough, so you don't really need them at full power. And for the price of a unit that, you know, would do the same thing, you're looking at a few hundred quid for a name brand. So I think this is an absolute bargain. So let's come back and have a look. That's how big they are. So that's the swivel edge. So as you can see, it almost runs the width of it. It's in fact, I don't actually know the exact thing, but I'd say it's around 15-16 inches. Might even be left, maybe about 14 inches. And it's not too bad at all. Oh, I think a bubble just risen and hit my power head. And about 1 million bubbles have just come out of it. So it does the tank, it lights it incredibly. It's definitely bright enough for SPS. Don't care what anybody says. It really, really lights up well. I'm not sure how the camera shows it, but it's very, very bright. And remember, this tank is, what, 2 foot deep, something like that, and it hits the bottom very, very hard. You know, it really hits the bottom well. So I'd have to say this lighting unit, for the price, is definitely worth it. If you get a few years out of this compared to several years, you're still going to save money, because if you had to buy 2 of these units compared to buying just 1 unit, this is still going to be half the price of 1 unit that will do the same thing. It's really, really good value for what it is. So that's my review, quick review. Any questions, post them up, I'll answer. Please give a like and subscribe for more videos and updates of the tank. Bye for now.